Well, somebody has got to get that first win of the season. It's a battle of 0-3 teams as we're away in week 4. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in a proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
11.
Burrow to the air now. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Right in. 11. 12. 11 Thomas. 12.
Throw here, 3rd down. Into traffic, complete! And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT. 11. 11 Thomas.
First down carry for Brown. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
11 MT. 11 M. Right, 80. 11.
Now Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Can. 11 mighty.
Now again, it's Brown headed right. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start the game off right with a 6-0 lead.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but they'll get explosive on the ground as well.
Going after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. person on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nick starting with the pass. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Gets everything he has under this one. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First give of the game here to the rookie out of UCF. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Another for Harvey. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Working quickly here.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Harvey. And he runs it across. Touchdown. Finish up their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. From the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. To high. 11. To high.
Looking to throw. Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
35-yard line.
Here we go. 11, wide 80, 11, MT, tight. 11, MT, tight. Shot.
A give left side to Brown. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
Hey, we got to keep going.
Goes to the hurry up here.
37-yard line.
12.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
11, MT. Stop.
Burrow on the play action. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They'll try it right with Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Broncos' 44-yard line.
11 mighty, 12, 12, 11 empty, 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing third and long.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
I'm one, ready?
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Here we go, here we go. 180, 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. Stop.
On third down, here's Burrow. And they're able to take him down, and that sack is how we're going to end our first quarter of play. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Here we go.
And from their own side of the field, they're going to risk it here on fourth.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11. 11 Thomas. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. Stop.
They're going for it. Here's Burrow. Oh, put some heat on this deep. He's got it inside the 25. They bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
11, 11, 11. 180, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
From the gun, they get to Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
11, 180. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Mike. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, Tate. 11, stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12.
Third and long for him here. And that one's incomplete for now. It brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down.
11, 11. It's good set. 11, Thomas. 180, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here he goes, third and long. And this is another one too close to that defender block. Knocked away again, and this time it forces fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. Get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
McPherson's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Throwing here, Nix. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got first down here from the 36. Going left side. Here's Harvey. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Dax Hill up for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a second-quarter lead.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead.
14. Bengals 10.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. 11, right 80, 12, 11, Thomas.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs too. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. Got.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Right side cut by Higgins. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Five still to go here. This is second down.
Gun. Got. Big third. 11 MT. 12. 11. Got.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
11. Here we go. 11, Thomas. Right 80. What? 12. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Injury on the field after that play, and that looks like Chase Brown, who's getting some help from the medical staff.
Right 80. 11. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. Stop.
Burrow on 1st down. He's got this complete. It's Taj Brooks. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
11 MT. 12. Stop.
From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
12. Let's get set. Stop. 12. 11. 12.
Man in motion here.
11, mighty. 11. Stop.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bengals get some late points in the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. That's low and bounces short of his man. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. So that brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Testing. Away.
Nix with it on 1st. He's got it near the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
From the red zone now. before halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Gun. Cut. 11. They can. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Cut.
He's back to throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
11. Let's get set. Dot. Right. 11 MT.
Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. Controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Bombers.
Play clock down to 0 and the flags come out. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag. Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
To 2nd down at the 20-yard line.
Nix now to throw. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
This is a heater going deep. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our 1st punt of the game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At their own
I'm one, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
12, 12. Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12, 11, MT, take.
Burrow from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
12, 11, 11. 180. Wait, touch. 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
11, 11. Gun. 180. 12, 12, 12.
And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. So much tougher task now after the flag. This is 2nd and 20.
11 MT. 180. 11 Mighty. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
On 2, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down
12,
here.
12. Here we go. 180. 11 MT. Take. 11 MT. Take. 11, 11, 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11.
Looking to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
So first down from the 41. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down, give to Harvey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Harvey once more. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On the draw, he gives to Harvey. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Handoff headed left to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate.
At the 39-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
One play action here. Burrow. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
11. Here we go. Stop.
On third down, here's Burrow. He's got Gesicki complete. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
11 mighty. Here we go. 11 M. 80. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Can. 11 mighty. Stop.
Give on second. It's Brown. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
On 2.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Burrow's caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
11 Thomas. Shot.
On the handoff, this is Brown. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12,
brings up 2nd and goal at the Broncos' 8-yard line.
Stop.
Here's another for him. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th.
At the 48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds his man over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
And not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bengals' 35-yard line.
Shanahan! 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 Away, away, away!
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and
Bengals with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down. Quick pass, right side, complete. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Give up the middle to Harvey. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
2nd and 3 now.
Oh, my son! Ready!
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Oh, my son! Ready! Go get him! Go get him! Go get him!
It's a third down give to Harvey. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos trail by a field goal. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Oh, my son! Ready! Kill!
Now toss. This is Harvey. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones.
Charlie Jones on the return. Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
11, mighty. Here we go. 180, 12.
Here he is to throw. Gets him on the in route. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
At the 31-yard line.
11.
We send a man in motion.
11.
Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
One, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. 12. 180.
4 yardage run here for Brown. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready?
Setting up to pass. Jump off, caught by his back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
At the 39-yard line.
11 MT.
He'll look to throw it. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
11. 12.
Looking to throw it. This connects with Higgins. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
11 mighty. Ready? Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. 12. Stop. Ready? Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Stop. 11 MT. Tape. 11 MT. Stop.
Now to throw. He has the first over the middle. Thought he was going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
11.
1st and goal.
11. Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
11 Thomas. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.